Right, okay guys, this is just going to be a little video of me playing all my favourite Mame, or arcade games I should say. In Mame, you can, or in this front end, you can have the list of all the games, literally thousands, or else you can have favourites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one game of each of my favourites. Now unfortunately when I put the new joysticks in, I seem to have screwed up the trackball, so I'm not going to be able to play any trackball games. I should be able to get it working again. So let's just 10-yard fight. Let's get going with this. I've got to say, really loving the Mame cab a lot more now that I've got the joysticks fixed. This one is a wee bit sticky, so Mike's very kindly offered to replace it for me. So it's been a long time since I've played this game. There's something really simple about the game that I like though. Get off! Oh, you got a shitty joystick, haven't you? I remember seeing this game. I remember seeing this game in Computer and Video Games, one of the arcade games, and it just looked amazing. Where's he going? Get off! First down! That's probably some of the earliest speech in a game actually when you think about it. The thing about this game is, because it's an arcade game, you know, it's not really that clever doing what I'm doing here, because you can see there it's all about trying to score as quickly as possible, and the clock is running down constantly. It's at 28 seconds. So you really need to do a passing move. Let's see if we can do a passing move here. Oh, 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 get in my son. Get off. Get. Ah, bollocks. 18 seconds. I think we'll go for a running move actually. Hey! It's not John Madden, but it's nice and simple. Bonus game, kick or run. I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. So basically the idea is you're obviously controlling this guy, but try and make as much ground as you possibly can. Get off. Get. I think you can only shake him off so many times. Oh, nice. Really good fun game though. It's there again. Ah, sod. Right, listen, I'm going to crack on because there's quite a few more games I want to play. What I'll do is 1942. I think I'll play. We'll see how it goes. I was going to say I'll play one life, but sometimes you can play a game of this and you'll die within a few seconds. Got to say, the new buttons make a huge difference. It's just a lot easier to actually press them. was sorry to hear that, is it Joel West, who is the world high score holder for Berserk and Frenzy, he sadly passed away. Was it last week? I think it was. Oh, that was close. Yeah, he was only... see what I mean? He was only, I think, 53, something like that, or was he maybe a bit older, I'm not sure, but he was quite young anyway. Love this game, absolutely love it. I just like the simplicity of it. You know exactly what you need to do. You know, there's no distraction with the graphics. You can see exactly what you've got to kind of kill. Oops, pick that up. Try and take that big guy out as quickly as possible, because when he starts firing bullets, it gets quite hairy. Never ever managed to get 100% on any level. There is, I think it's at the 4th level, they don't shoot the entire level, but even then I think I've managed to get about 96%. And this is one of these games when I die, when I lose a life, it's always my own stupidity and I know what I've done, I'm like, damn it. I love having this in the kitchen because I can just, I can, what do you call it? I can be making my dinner and I can just have a quick game of something, which is pretty cool. There are pluses to living on your own. Right, I think I'll get to the end of this level and then I'll move on. Hopefully. Coming up now, I think. Yeah, there we go, whoops. Right, that's 1942, let's try something else. Hero Fighters, let's go. Some absolutely cracking shoot-em-ups in Mame, there really is. Mame is quite literally a dream come true for shoot-em-up fans. Doesn't make me a good player though, as you can tell. Eek. Take that. Ah, you get. That was a quick game. That's Euro Fighters. Or Aero Fighters even, not Euro. Right, my favourite Berserk. I can never remember, is it set 1 or set 2 that's got the fast bullets? You don't want the fast bullets. I'll be able to tell looking at the high scores. If it's about 16,000 then it's the slow bullets. Listen, let's just go for this. I think this is the fast bullets, which is harder to play. If you've never played this game, you absolutely need to. It's up there with, you know, Defender and all that. It's a beautiful game. Come on, that was silly. Yeah, it's simple to play, very, very hard to master. And it's one of my favourite arcade games now.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
There's Evil Otto, you can't actually kill him. Get. It looks like an easy game, but it's really, really not. If you've never played it, have a go. Come on, you get. Always go out the side door, because Evil Otto appears from the he appears from the furthest exit from where you've gone in. So if you go in the this is going to be difficult. If you go in the furthest away exit, then he'll appear in the furthest away exit from you. If you appear in the middle, then you just get surrounded very, very quickly. You'll see there, the baddies do shoot each other quite a lot. You try and run. The hardest part of this game is in the first few seconds, because you can easily get killed. What I'm going to do here, as long as there's one robot, then Evil Otto will go a wee bit slower. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sit here and I'll let Evil Otto kill this guy. Evil Otto always goes in a straight line towards you, so try and get the robot between you and Evil Otto. Boink. But don't hang about too long, because Evil Otto will appear and he'll kick your arse.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
And he gets quicker and quicker and quicker. Like, see what I mean? It's always the first couple of seconds in a game is the most crucial. Damn it. This is going to be tough. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Oh, run, 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 run. Haha.
Humanoid.
It's the diagonal bullets that are very, very difficult to avoid.
Guards humanoid. Guards humanoid.
I'm going to be struggling.
Destroys intruder.
What I'm going to do is leave these wee guys there.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Come down here. Hopefully Evil will take him out. Thank you.
The intruder must not escape.
You can see the rate of bullets is starting to pick up a wee bit.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Ah, bollocks. Never mind.
Chicken, fight like a robot.
Ah, damn it. Looked like I was touching the wall and I wasn't going to die there. Strange. I'll put my name in. That wasn't a bad score. Anything above 5,000 is not actually a bad score in numbers there. Certainly not for somebody like myself. There we go. Right, next up. Right, Centipede can't play, GCHQ, Commando, let's go for that, yeah, because the trackball's not working. It's probably come loose or something. If you ever get an opportunity to build yourself a meme cab, do it. It's a great way to play games. There's something about sitting at a cab or standing at a cab that it just beats, you know, playing a PC or whatever. Didn't even see what hit me there. What the hell? That's the thing with these arcade games, they were all designed to take your money as quickly as possible. And they did that very, very effectively. I'm doing particularly bad at this. I'm usually not too bad at the game. I mean, I can usually get to at least the second level every time, but maybe not tonight. Nah, that was rubbish. Right, it's Commando. Donkey Kong. There's obviously quite a few other games that I do play, but these are the ones that so there's my highest score, 21,300. Now this game does play better if you've got a 4-way joystick. In other words, it doesn't move to diagonals. Now this is set up as an 8-way, but that's not going to be an excuse if I do crap. This is one of these games I can do really, really well on sometimes, and other times I'm just rubbish. Come on. Oh, come on, I should have bounced off the wall there. I don't think Steve Weeby has got anything to worry about with me with Donkey Kong. Any way to do a quick double jump like that? I don't think so. It would probably been better trying to leap over him. Got to say that this is just a beautiful arcade game. Oh, that was so close. That was not one of my better games. Anyway, that's Donkey Kong. Galaga. Nah, I'm not going to play Galaga. Let's go for Galaxy. I'm not a big fan of Galaga. Don't know why. Don't know why I've got it added as a favourite, because it's not one of my favourite games. That's the thing with arcade games. It doesn't matter how good you are. Not that I'm good at all, but you know, they're just absolutely brutal. You can never ever take a game lightly, because it'll just absolutely kick your arse. Now, when I played this on a live stream a few weeks ago, I think I got something like 12,000, so I can actually play the game, but not under pressure, obviously. Bloody hell, that is awful. That's probably one of the worst games of Galaxian I've ever played, so anyway, that's that. Terrible. Ghosts and Goblins, from one difficult game to another. Again, I love this game so much, but it's brutally hard. The graphics, the sound is just incredible. It's probably got some of the best music in any video game, in my opinion. Bloody hell, I didn't even see him up here. This is the bit I hate, trying to kill this bloody Get. Sometimes I can kill him really easily, other times he just kicks my arse. And since I'm playing live, well, I'm not playing live, I'm playing in front of a camera, it's obviously going to be where he kicks my arse. The sound effects in this game are just incredible. I'm trying to kill him, he's a little git. Oh, that was close. No, I don't want that one, thank you very much. Come on, bugger off. That wee guy is going to kill me. Oh shit. Thank you. Here's a key for coming in. Get. Always find with that level, you just got to make a run for it. Ah, bugger off. It's just brutal, absolutely brutal. Oh, I don't know I'm going to live for very long. These horrible little things. Get. I mean, the music is just amazing. Beautiful, actually, the music. Right, that is Ghosts and Goblins. Let's continue. Greenberry, love this game. I've played this one for a while. Or Russian Attack, as it was known in the US, I think it was. Spectrum version of this is great. I always remember playing this. In fact, I didn't play it, but I remember the first time I saw this game was in a student union in Edinburgh, and I was absolutely steaming. And I just remember the sound effects. There was that, and there was what do you call it? Jailbreak. Ah, bollocks. Jailbreak, yeah, which isn't a particularly good game. Take that. And that. And that. Hey! I like how he climbs the fence. Whee! Ah, damn it. Right, listen, let's move on to another game. Gunsmoke. This is a game that not many people probably heard of it. I love the game. It's really difficult again. It's kind of, I think it was sort of like the unofficial sequel to Commando. It's got the same kind of music, same premise, but this time you've got firing left, right and straight up. So there's basically 3 fire buttons, and just top tip is just keep hammering the fire button. Yeah, again, like all the other arcade games, it is brutally hard. You do get kind of power-ups, you get to riding a horse as well. The furthest I've got in this game is this... No, I've got to the third. I think I might have actually got to the 3rd level, which is no mean feat for me. Oh, that was close. It's definitely harder than Commando, that's for sure. I mean, Commando's a tough game, but this is even tougher, as I have aptly demonstrated. So that is Gunsmoke. Gyrus. I love this in the Commodore 64, it's actually a really good version. And this is one of these games where the music really helps. It's absolutely perfect choice in music. I love that little pretty bassy noise. There we go, that never gets boring. 3 warps to Uranus. I'm sure Dominic Diamond would have loved that one in Games Master. That's what happens in arcade games. I tend to find you get the best score with your first life, and then you go and lose 3 lives in about 30 seconds, if that. We'll try and get to end this level and we'll move on. Right, 2 warps to Uranus. Right, let's move on. Missile Command can't play because I look at the trackball. Outrun I can't play because I look at the trackball. Robotron 2084. Classic game. I actually got my highest score at this earlier on this morning. And this has got to be played with 2 joysticks. This, like I say, this joystick's slightly sticky. The way to get big points in this game is to pick up the humans. That's... He's gonna die. You get. Come on! You know, again, this is one of these games when you lose a life, you know it's your own fault. That's crap. Well, this screen depends on the layout, you can usually pick up. Oh, that's terrible. 43,000, I got 180,000. Earlier on, 190,000. Anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That is Robotron. There you go, 181,000. That's my highest score. I got that earlier on today. That was an exceptionally poor showing. Right, Rolling Thunder. Oh, come on, that was stupid. this is another game that's just got awesome music. The music really helps to make the game, as far as I'm concerned. You take the music out, it's just half the game. Bugger off. That was close. Come on. You need to be careful because there's sometimes a wee guy with a gun here, and if you get hit with a bullet, it's instant death. So don't get hit with a bullet. There's a guy here who shoots you. Oh. I think he takes a couple of goes to the eye, that's him. See, my girlfriend's not the prettiest. And there's a guy that shoots, so be very careful. There's a guy that shoots here. There he is. Don't die. There's a guy that shoots here as well, and this is, I hate this bit. Oh. Get off. What the hell? When you've got railings, you can just jump down them. You need to watch because these guys will get off. And there's wee guys that appear like so, so make sure you kill them. Never managed to get past this level. You've got these little, I don't know what they are, little zombie guys or something, I don't know. You also get kind of black panthers. Get off! Right, listen, let's move on. That's Rolling Thunder. Not going to bother playing Rolling Thunder 2, right? R-Type, love R-Type. Not very good at it, but I do love it. Again, iconic music. Oh, you cheeky wee shite. That's what you call firepower. Ah, bollocks. This is going to be quite tough with just crap weapons. Right, anyway, listen, that's R-Type. Let's move on. R-Type 2, let's have a quick go at R-Type Leo. That's a fantastic game. Probably easier than R-Type, I think. And it just looks amazing. It's one of these games I only discovered fairly recently. But I think it was a YouTuber's high score challenge when I first played this.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, you get pretty wicked firepower pretty quick. Look at the graphics, just awesome. firepower, isn't it? That's why I love these kind of games. It's hugely satisfying blasting stuff. No, I didn't want that. I wanted to do the red ones, but never mind. Right, anyway, listen, that is R-Type Leo. A few more to go, I think. Scramble, yeah, let's give Scramble a go. It's a game I've never completed it. Don't know how many times I've actually played the game, but never ever completed it. Again, it's one of the classics. The thing about this game is you need to remember to keep hitting the fuel. If you don't, you're going to lose a life. And I've just missed them. That's not very good. I'm crumbling under pressure here, guys. And I'm telling you that you must keep hitting the fuel, and I completely forget to do that myself, so just hammer the two fire buttons and try and take them out. Awful. Absolutely awful. Right, that is Scramble. See, I did get 17,000 points at one point. Right, we've got a few more to go. Slap Fight, let's give this a wee go. Now there's a kind of cheat in this game. If you don't fire at all and you die, then you instantly, in fact I'll do it. I wouldn't normally do this, but yeah, this is a cheat mode. Right, come on, let's start. So basically, don't do anything, just leave it, and you'll die, and then when you restart, you've got infinite, or you don't have infinite, you've got all the weapons. There you go. Quite a bizarre thing for them to do, actually. The problem with this is, you move really slow, in fact I can just pick up, but you're also a huge, massive target. Boom. Now I think you can only do it the very first time. And you move so slowly. You want to try and get at least 2 speeds. That's better. Take 3 actually. I've never seen an arcade version of this. Well, apart from through Mame, I've never seen an actual original arcade cabinet. The best weapon I find in this game is the laser. No, not the laser, the missiles. kind of means you just have to try and not get hit. There's a lot of bullets going about. It's one of these games though, when you lose a life and you're all pulled up to the max, then you start back with nothing and it's difficult to get anywhere. You usually end up just dying. I don't believe it, I've just got rid of the missiles. That was silly. Right, that's slap fight. Let's take, I think I've got a couple more games to go. Star Force, nah, I'm not going to be bored playing that. Let's play Terra Cresta and then we'll wrap this video up. Again, I love this game. Apparently it is a kind of the sequel to Mooncresta. Mooncresta is such a fiendishly difficult game. And it's also a static screen, whereas this game is scrolling. You want to keep picking up the power-ups, because when you lose a life, you don't actually lose a life, you just lose a power-up. So in theory you can kind of just keep going. You press the other button, you get a thing like that, which I find sometimes quite confusing because it's hard to know what bit. Oh, you don't want to get hit. I didn't make any sense of it. You see, I'm down to just my 1v ship again, but if I can pick up this, then that'll give me another kind of couple of lives or another life. I missed it. I missed the little 5 thing, which is going to give me another life. So basically if I get hit again, then I'll lose a life. Like so. Anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap that up. That is my Mame cabin action. That's my kind of favourite games. There's tons of other games that I've got as favourites, but yeah, anyway guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you very, very much for watching.